Hi, me hearties. Me name is Pirate Antonio Samuel Smith III, but most just call me Pirate Pete. Some of you may be thinking, you're a pirate. Pirates are not good. Well, let me tell you, it's not always what you think. It is about what is inside and in your heart that matters. Inside me heart, I remember the day that everything changed. You see, I'm a dedicated follower of Christ. Avast, I'm excited to share God's truth with you. Let's just say that today we will discover together. Knowing God has been my greatest adventure. One that I never thought I would experience, but one that has changed my life forever. Below me down, I spy a bottle. Could it be a message in a bottle? I can't believe it. I've always wanted to discover one of those. Oh, me buccaneers, let's see what this could be. I must use me trusty spyglass. It's a solid word for sure, from the word of truth, the Bible. It says, Proverbs 16:19. In their hearts humans plan their cars, but the Lord establishes their steps. This reminds me of a long ago story of a man from the Bible.
Hello, lads and lassies, boys and girls. My name is Mima Mel. Let's discover who our Bible story is focusing on today. Today's story can be found in the Bible in the book of Genesis. Many years after the time of Noah, remember he was the guy with the big boat? Well, there once was a man named Abram. One day, God would change Abram's name to Abraham. But for this story, we will call him Abram. Now, he was a good man who owned many sheep and cattle, and he lived with his wife, Sarai, who will also have a name changed, and she will be called Sarah. Now, they lived in a land called Haran, and they did not have any children. One day, God came to Abram. We are not sure if this was a vision or a dream, but nonetheless, God did come to Abram, and he said to him, Abram, I want you to pack up all your things and leave your home. I want you to go to the land I will give you. I promise that I will bless you and make your family great. I will be with you in all you do, and because of all the families on earth, they will all be blessed. Wow, that was quite a promise. Now, Abram could have been scared because he would have had to leave only place that he knew and travel to a new place that he didn't know. He had to trust God to discover what was in store for him and his family. That is just what Abram did. They packed up everything they owned in the land of Haran and moved to the land of Canaan. That was the land God was going to lead him to. Abram was 75 years old. That was no spring chicken. When God told him to pack everything up, that was the age of a grandma or a grandpa or a mima. Anyway, Abram and Sarai listened to God, and because of that, they would discover so many wonderful new life adventures. They would have their names changed to Abraham and Sarah. They would have a son in their old age. Like my age, have a son. Whew! Just like God promised. It is because they followed the plan that God put before them that their dreams came true.
To discover God's truth, we must have faith. The Bible says in Hebrews 11:8, by faith Abraham, when called to go to a place he would later receive as his inheritance, obeyed and went, even though he did not know where he was going. Now the truth is that we do not know everything that God does. In Ecclesiastes 8:17 it says, "I realized that no one can discover everything God is doing under the sun. Not even the wisest people discover everything, no matter what they claim." Me Buccaneers, throughout life we need Jesus. We need the Bible and the truth of God to help us as we live out our dreams. So this message in a bottle, this Proverbs 16:9, in their hearts humans plan their cars, but the Lord establishes their steps, will help us discover what is next. Today we learned that kids can discover God's great plan.